Hi, thank you for taking the time to check out my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to give you a generalized roadmap, if you will, of what I would like to happen in 2022. And I think the biggest highlight of 2022 for me is going to be getting my learner's permit and or driver's license, actually both. A learner's permit here in California is, of course, required for anyone that hasn't held a driver's license and who's learning to drive. Now, how you get that permit, there's a couple ways to get it. Of course, you go through the DMV and you take a vision screening, and that is 20/40 in both eyes, 20/40 in one eye, and then up to 20/70 in the other. However, there is a minimum visual acuity of better than 2200 in the good eye, best corrected. Now, once that's met with the examination and report of vision examination form filled out, then I go about taking a road test and seeing how do I do. Does that affect me? How well do I drive? Am I, confident in driving? Then the permit. Once I have the permit, I can drive wherever with whoever and be able to go places and get comfortable driving and then acquire my license. It could be a couple months. It could be a month, 2 months, 3 months. It could be up to a year, really. So I could easily have this permit into 2023. I mean, it's very well possible to have it into the, next year, just because you can keep it up to a year. But once the permit is given, I'm actually free to drive with whoever wants to take me out and work with me. It's getting the permit, or it's getting the go ahead to drive that's going to be a little bit tricky, because I only see out of one eye, and it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge to acquire the permit. But actually, as long as you see better than 2200, I think that's a pass, and I think that qualifies you as a to get a permit and to get a license. That's basically what I want to do for 2022. I think that's going to be the highlight of 2022 for me. Or shoot, even going into 2023. Who knows? Getting my permit and getting everything sorted. Basically, learning to drive is basically what I want to do next year. I'll have time to read the handbook and study things and get used to studying the handbook. It's actually not that hard. Just kind of read it and read it again. Just like, if you're studying for a school test, you'd read and read and read again. Although some of the answers can be kind of screwy. But yeah, that's basically 2022. That's what 2022 looks like for me. So, hey, thank you for taking the time to check out my YouTube channel. I will see you in the next one.